Hello, everybody. Hi, my name is Nisi. Let me straighten this up. My name is Nisi. I'm a spiritual reader from out of Atlanta, Georgia. Yes, you guys see the picture of the two lovely people. That is Ryan Destiny and Keith Powers. Now, if you are not familiar who these two people are, they are actors, stat slash singers. Ryan Destiny, her name, I'm saying it so backwards. I do this with certain people. But anyway, Ryan Destiny, she was on a TV series called Star, like a three girl band, like group, a band group, or just a singer group or whatever. And then Key Powers, he actually played in a movie of true story of the new edition. That's a band group. If you guys, it's an old school band group back in the 80s through the 90s and the early 2000s. But he played Ronnie, one of the band members. And that movie was actually pretty good. It was like 2 hours and 30 minutes. As you guys see, I had already started this reading before, so I decided to go back and redo this again because, honey, I let me tell you, the tea is real. But first, let me go ahead and say this. This video is for entertainment purpose only. I do not know these people. I never met these people, but this is for entertainment purpose only. So I'm doing this reading for this new for the new subscribe for the new for this new subscriber. I am getting tongue tied because I am tired myself because I just got into the house. I started this video about several times because my tongue kept on getting tied. You know, when you're sleepy and you're all over the place. And y'all stay tuned because I'm gonna do another video tonight because I said I was gonna drop two off tonight anyway to do two videos. But anyway, let me go ahead and just get into this reading. So I kept getting, while I was starting on getting the energy, Keith Powers, he just kept coming into mind. Like he had some type of disappointment, and I was getting his energy all mixed up with Ryan Destiny. So I had to restart it because I'm like, hold up. You know, when you're tired, you got to make sense, okay? And I don't want to mess this reading up because these are two wonderful people. But even though whatever the readings say, please don't take it no way. Don't take it personal, okay? It's just for entertainment and entertainment purpose only, okay? So, um, I how I do my reading. I started off with 3, 4, 3. So it's like 3 in a row, 4 in a row, and 3 in a row. It give me the reading of what I need to. It just give me the reading of the card that I need to present, actually along with the energy. I had to take a deep breath to get myself together, and because what I'm gonna tell you guys, it's a sad energy. Okay. So starting off with the three cards, I had the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. As you guys know, when it's in reverse, sometimes it's good, but majority of the time it's not good. Okay. So with the Knight of Swords in reverse, it talk about. Let me move up a little bit if I can see. It's talking about a person who's being unfocused, burned out, impulsive, no direction, unpredictable, disregard just for the consequences. Then with the Knight of Swords, it talk about a quiet power, inner truth, catalyst, weakness, loss of emotional control, manipulation. Yes, loss of it's really loss of emotional control, manipulation, misuse of power. Then I have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It talk about self-development, professionalism, misdirected activity, no passion, uninspired, and no motivation. So with the Knight of Swords, It was somebody who's always had to be, they didn't have no direction. They was unpredictable. They never take consequences. They always disregard any behavior that they did. And that was like a Capricorn Aquarius energy. Okay. And then when I got the King of Swords in reverse, it's like a person who have the loss of emotional of control. They was like more of a manipulation. And it was like just misuse of their power. Like they I don't know, it's like usually they just want to, like a person who just took advantage, I would say. Then I had the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's talk about perfectionism with self-development, misdirected activity, no passion, uninspired, and no motivation. So by those three cards, I felt like I would say the relationship was unpredictable. It was just too much emotions around that relationship. There was no passion. Would you just believe? Would you believe me if I would have told you that? I don't think so, because you wouldn't think. So, from what I'm sensing, it was just too much going on at once, and neither party didn't know what direction to go. But I'm gonna come back to that later. Okay, those are three cards. Now I'm gonna get back to it. The next four cards, it's the Five of Wands upright, the Three of Pentacles upright, the Seven of Cups upright, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So I got the Five of Wands, and that's like a fire sign basically. It's it's like a conflict of some sort of disagreement. There was so much tensions. And let me be honest with you. When I seen those two couples, the people that they hung out with, I could tell you that they were all up in their business that would cause some of the issues within the relationship. So that, to me, with the Five of Wands, is just feel like somebody was like, people was in your business, or you was just having fights with just not just your girl, or not with just your boy, you with everybody, or it's just that people were just in your business. And when I got the Three of Swords upright, there was some suffering of grief, hurt, heartbreak, emotional pain, depression. And then when I got the Seven of Cups, it's always somebody who's been having illusions. They're always daydreaming or wishful thinking. They have so many, like it can mean that they have so many opportunities, okay? Also, when I got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that was somebody with the lack of long-term. It can be a lack of long-term of a relationship, meaning the relationship didn't go as what they planned. Limited to success or rewards, like work without results and distractions. Okay. Who I'm gonna get back to that in a minute too. Those are the fourth cards. Let me go to the third three cards. So I got the Queen of Swords in reverse, and I got the Star card in reverse, and then I have the Queen of Wands upright. So with the Queen of Wands, to talk about overly emotionally. This is what it said. Cold-hearted. I wanted to say the other word, but somebody was being a dog, female dog. Cold-hearted, cruel, and bitterness. Excuse me. Also, I got allergies, so if you see me scratching, you have to excuse me. I have the Star card in reverse. Discouraged discouragement, insecurity, self-trust, and disconnection, and lack of faith. Then I got the Queen of Wands. In reverse. The Queen of Wands upright is talk about independence, zest for life, determination, and joy. So somebody is going for what they looking for doing. But somebody going for what they want. They are moving forward with their life, and they're not gonna stop. So they're gonna keep doing what they want to do. So let me go ahead and get this reading on in, okay? So from my understanding, when I got the Knight of Swords, when they talk about a person with no direction and they're unpredictable, okay, it could be, so that could be the energy of Ryan, okay? But I feel like it could be both. When I see it's like, I put it like this. Let me keep it real. First of all, I felt that they had too many people in their business. All right. And too many people gave too many opinions. It just, that's what caused partially of their breakup. Okay. And then from my understanding also, it's like both of them was doing some type of, like, they both had their faults. Okay. And I do see there's manipulations of, into this energy, like literally. And I was shocked because from what spirit wanted me to pull, and that's what I got. So manipulation, in some form, to me, I felt like that go both ways. Like they both, I guess when they say misuse of power, you ever see that this play, the two beautiful people, a beautiful person or a very good looking person can, they can be very much, now everybody ain't like that, but I can use my looks to get whatever. If I had what these young folks, these are beautiful people these days, okay? So if I had a look, just like with Lori Harvey, if I had her looks, sure, I'll be manipulative too. I ain't gonna lie, but I got a husband, so I'm blessed. I'm good. But I feel like they both showed some. To me, they both had parts. They had part into this relationship, and they had those two. They had faults with it. The whole thing was there was no motivation. The love have fallen out, and therefore that's why they're broken up. But I do sense there were, I have said this before, I even got into this reading, too many people was in their business. I felt that it was more so, I felt like it was Ryan, but I felt like it was both. It's, to me, they both had, I feel like it was everybody. They had, listen to me. I'm just like, you had too many people in y'all business. Okay. There was things that y'all could have worked out from what the cards was like trying. Well, they were giving me that, but it could have been easily fixed. So I feel like I'm trying to say it in the right way, if I don't want to say it in the wrong way. Self-aborting, is that a word? Or they just, nope, that's not it. I'm trying to look for the word for it. I want to say stuck up. No, that ain't the word I want to use. I just can't. I think they was too into themselves. I said it. And they let too many people into their business. Okay? somebody were um somebody were there was some, like I said, there was somebody who was being, okay, somebody who was being easily influenced. I felt like Ryan Destiny was easily influenced. I also felt that Keith Powers was also was being influenced in other ways, and a lot of conflict started within his group. Okay, the same thing with Ryan. They allow people to actually help them break up. Sorry, because it shows it in my cards. That it was our in the in the beginning, when I got the first three cards, it's just there was no direction. Things was unpredictable. There was no passion, no motivation with one another. I feel like they were into themselves. And then when you start getting a big head, and then you already got them other, friends around you who like to run their mouth and, you know, push it even more, causing some break, caused a lot of friction. Okay, I forgot where I was at. I said it was some heartbreak. I'm trying to find out where I was at. There was some okay. There was some insecurities. Yeah, I can see that. That was I felt like that was Ryan. Um because oh God. This is what happened when I started the video the first time. See, I don't even want this to go on anymore. All I know is they allow people to break them up. She was easy influence, and he also was influenced too. That's what messed up their relationship. Number one, they didn't have no foundation with one another. I'm sorry, that's causing it. Somebody was living in a fantasy world themselves, and I felt like it was both of them, in delusional land. Okay, to not trying to be all over the place. I'm just looking at the cards, and it just shows that it was it. They ended it, and um, I would say this with the Queen of Wands. One thing about Ryan, she's focusing and determined on her own success, her own pattern, her own journey. I don't want this video to go on any longer, but honey, I'm just gonna state it what it is. But with Keith, I really feel like, bless his heart, I guess he felt that he didn't get what he wanted from out of the relationship from Ryan. And like I said, they both was too much into themselves. Okay. They're beautiful people. I wish them nothing but the best. And it was just, they're young, and too many people was in their business. And Keith, you didn't make it any better because you let your friends talk. You know what? I'm done. This is the reading for Ryan Destiny and Keith Powers. I wish them two nothing but the best. I would ask, would they ever rekindle their relationship? Because that shows me how they broke up. Let's look into that. Because, honey, before I get out of here, let's see. Will Ryan Destiny and Keith Power ever get back together? Because it's showing that they broke up, honey. Just want to make sure. Let me mix my cards up. Will they ever get back together? I let this reading go on too long, but baby, I want to make sure this is right. I want to make it right, but I trust in spirit, guys. They were saying that, it seems like Keith Well, it seems like they was pointing at Keith like he was the problem. Put it as if like, oh wow. Then it spoke that he was the problem. Okay. Listen, will they get back together? Will Ryan Destiny and Key Power ever get back together? Let's see. Words on the street that said they were. That's the last I heard. Will Ryan Destiny and Key Powers ever get back together? I'm just gonna pull a 3 cards. That's all. Well, okay. Well, that okay. So yes, but no. So let me explain that. With the I got the 8 of Wands. There are gonna be some delays. There's gonna be some holding off. That's in reverse. The 8 of Wands in reverse. Then I have the 5 of Pentacles. There's gonna be some isolations. Somebody trying to not pay a person any attention. They try to walk away. And I feel like that's Ryan. She never trying to look back. But then I got the Ace of Pentacles and it's upright. And that's like, okay, maybe near on, possibly. Because there's going to be some opportunity open for them. A new venture, a new perspective with each other. That's a possibility. So right now they're not. But maybe down longer when they're more mature and old enough with their brains feeling fully developed. I know I'm being ugly, but I felt like when I did the reading on them in the beginning, it just showing too much. It's just too much. It's too much was going on. Too many people was in their business. Also, I feel like 2 people was too much into themselves. It's just a whole lot. And that's what, and then they let people get into their relationship. And one, getting easily influenced. Like, really? What? But what do you expect? But I would say this, there's a possibility they can rekindle their relationship, but it'll be a while. So trust me, they have ran into each other before. We seen it, but it always been cordial. And honestly, I feel like Ryan was trying to isolate, but you can't isolate yourself from somebody once you meet them in the same place where everybody could be friends with that person. This is Hollywood. So that's the reading for Ryan Destiny and Key Powers. Oh my goodness, I wish those 2 nothing but the best. Keep hope alive. Crossing fingers. So thank you again, and please stay tuned for the next video because I'm about to hit that up in a few seconds. But please like and subscribe. And if you have any other celebrities you want me to read up on, I am willing to do it. Please drop that in my comments. And also, if you have a comment, please be respectful. And then, till then, have a wonderful, blessed day or night.